Quiet. Okay, compass direction. Okay. What I will do is I will start it. I'm going to ask you, this is going to be your homework, to watch a video on compass directions because I used up a lot of class time today. I need you to have watched it so when you come in, I can just focus on word problems and maybe even a short AC before we do the word problems, just to see if you understand compass directions. It's not that hard. You just have to know your compass rose. So maybe you have to have one of these on your study sheet, okay? So you know where north, south, east, west is. I'm telling you guys, so many students get east and west wrong. I don't know why. But it should spell we, not you, right? I know you've got fancy ways of memorizing, never eat soggy wieners and all that stuff, but whatever. Okay, here, so compass directions is the last kind of level for word problems. And you basically need to make sure you understand that the angles are not always going to be inside the triangle that ends up happening. So when you see north 25 degrees west, it reads, right? North, turn 25 degrees west. No talking right now. Right? That's what that reads. Start north, then turn 25 degrees west. So in this case, when you read that, you start on the north side, and then you turn 25 degrees towards the west. Okay, so that is the angle. That is the angle that I'm asking for. That I should clearly see that where the 25 goes, okay? By the way, if I say southwest, I don't have to give you any numbers. We just assume southwest is perfectly 45 degrees. Why is that? Because it's a 90, correct? North and east make a 90. There's a 90. So if I just say southwest would be perfectly 45, 45, okay? So I won't give you a number if it says that. So that's a little note here. Doesn't happen very often, but it. This one, what does that read? Reads south, start south, then turn 15 degrees east. Okay, so we go, we start from the south line, and then we go 15 degrees towards the east. And that is the resulting angle. There will be a distance given occasionally so that you travel, let's say, 2 kilometers in that direction. This is used for, right, when you're flying or when you're just going through the forest and you use your compass to go from A to B. And the reason why we're not using it in the city is because we can't just walk through buildings, right? You can't just go in a but ships can, right? Ships can go in a certain direction and never stop. Planes can do that. So for in that instance, you're gonna have to use compass directions. How about backwards? I call this backwards as well. I should be able to give you a diagram, and you should be able to tell me what the reading is. What's the compass direction in this case? Where would you start here? Notice that the 32 is between the east and the line you're traveling, right? So you would start east, and then you would go 32 degrees towards the south, right? You're going towards the south. So that's it. Here's a little spin on this. If this is 32, what is this? 58, right? Write that down. I'm going to use a red pen for this. Page 61. So could you say, how else could we talk about the exact same direction? South, 58 degrees, east. Notice what happened to these? I just flip them, and I find that, what do these two add up to? What do we call two angles that add up to 90? Complementary. So you can't, this isn't critical, but I need you to understand, okay? What about this one here? No, look at the angle. It makes it with north, right? So you go north, 71 degrees, west. That's how you do it. Okay, I need you to watch the video. If you want to skip this page, just skip me. Then go to 62. Don't skip class, but you can skip that, right? And I'm going to ask you to go to probably 64. So let's just say for now, page 62 to 64, video. I'm telling you, if you don't watch it, you're going to pay for it. Okay? Is that a warning or what?